Hello? Why is chat not showing? Hello? The heck? Nothing is working today. Give me a second. Why is this not... Wait. Work, please. I can't believe. Nothing is working today. Oh my god, this is so sad. Let me insert this again. Wait. It would be one of those days. That's so sad. Why is it not showing? God damn it. God dang it. Wait, okay, you know what? I'm gonna remove it and then... Does it work? Why does it not work? I am going to throw something. Girl. Well, I'm so sorry guys. Anyways, hi. Welcome to my stream. It to be one of those scuff days. Would it be a VTuber stream without scuff? No, it wouldn't. Hello Jennifer, hello Maria, hello Estefi, hello Dean. Tokyo Tango, thank you. I don't know why it does this. It hasn't happened in such a long time. It's so strange. Anyhow, yeah, as I mentioned, sadly, sadly, Silent Hill keeps crashing on me. So I'm just chatting today. Nothing but a little chit chat. You know how it is. Hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing well. I'm okay, thank you very much. I do have a little bit of a tummy ache, but that's okay. I have a lot of tea. What's the tea? Girl. Don't even get me started. I did tweet that I will be answering marshmallows because Silent Hill doesn't work. Let me get some here. I'm just gonna download these. How about that? All right. Let's just start. Let's just start. Let's just start with the marshmallows. Gart. We're Gart. Gart. Okay, let's pull it up. What are your next goals after Spooktober ends? My next goals after Spooktober? Well, obviously, I'm gonna take the week off from November 1st to the 8th. Actually, yeah, I've been wanting to talk about this. I kind of want to shift my content a little bit. Is I exited? Welcome in, Exit Awesome. Thank you for coming in. Sadly, the chat is not being cooperative on stream today. So, but you know what? It's okay. You know what? You know what I'm gonna do actually, because you guys aren't showing on stream. I'm just gonna make myself big. How about that? I'm gonna make myself extra big today. Here you go. If chat doesn't want to work, I'm gonna put in double the work. But yeah, my next goals after Spooktober. I wanna shift my content to a little something different. I yet have to make up my mind on what it will be. But I feel like I've been, in terms of having like a direction for my content, right? I feel like I've been feeling a bit lost. I'm not gonna lie to you. I've been feeling a bit lost in terms of what I should do, what people would like to watch. Obviously I want to do something that I still enjoy, but I also want something where you guys are like, hey, this is really fucking cool. We want to see Ambros do this. You know, Big Ambros always. I'm the biggest. The biggest, the baddest, and the cute. But yeah, I'm gonna see which direction I wanna go. I have been thinking about leaning a bit more again into the ASMR thing. But sorry, but I feel like if I do anything that is like, you know, a bit like, I don't want to make like super sus ASMR, but like I would like to lean a little bit more into that kind of thing. But those, I actually kind of made up my mind on that. Those specifically, I'm probably just gonna keep as member-only streams. So any ASMR that I do publicly will be more like chill ASMR, while my membership ASMR will be probably a bit more, I don't want to say personal, but you know, like, it's like, how do I say this? Stuff that's a bit more like, I don't know how to put this because it's gonna sound suggestive either way. I wanted to say after hours, but that's a bit much, I feel like. I don't want to go that way, but like, obviously I gotta keep it within guidelines, right? I don't want to get a strike. I don't want to get in trouble with daddy YouTube or mommy YouTube, whichever it is. I want to make sure I don't get into trouble. Suggestive, I don't know. More so, okay, how about I put it this way? Public ASMR streams would be like hanging with your friend or with your colleague, while membership ASMR streams might be more like on the close friend type of side. That's kind of what I was thinking about. Hey Kyo-chan, don't worry about the fact that chat is not showing on stream. That is not my fault, that's OBS's fault. It do be like that sometimes, but that's why I'm a lot bigger today. I feel like something spicy. No, nothing spicy. Well, not today anyways. No, I was mentioning how I'm trying to find my direction for my content, right? And how I would like to do something that's interesting not to just myself but to others. I feel like it's one thing if you're like, it's always great to hear we're here to watch you no matter what you do on stream. But I also want something where it's like, you don't just enjoy me, but you also enjoy, you know, the content that I make. Even though the former is already very nice to know. Like, well, a big event, I always have like something where it's like, I would like to do this for that period of time, or I would like to do this for this event or something. I've been wanting to do something like that for a while, I just haven't gotten around to, because that stuff takes a lot of organization and a lot of collaborating with other people, maybe even outside. I'm not talking about VTuber specifically. I'm just like talking about like, I don't know, artists or managers or whatever it is, right? But I feel like that's common sense, really. Like, big events take big organization. And maybe even bigger costs, but you know. But yeah, besides the fact that I wanna shift my content a little bit, what goals do I have? Obviously, like the usual, get my subscriber count up, release more covers. Obviously, I have my first one coming up already. We are about, what is it, 6 months? About 6 months away from my birthday and from first anniversary. So yeah. There's a lot of stuff that I do have planned. But yeah, but my next goal is obviously like maybe more memberships so that I can have more emotes. Oh yeah, I also need to commission emotes because the ones that I have right now, I feel like I think I have to like commission like at least 10 more emotes at this point because we are at 201 memberships. And a lot of the emotes that I have right now are just placeholders. So you know, I gotta give you guys something. I gotta give you something for your money. Yeah, the cover I announced a month ago. I can't really say much about the cover. Like, I can't give you anything because I want it to be spectacular for you guys. I want you to be happy with it. And low-key, I want it to be a bit of a surprise. It can't be too much of a surprise at this point because I've already announced it. But I mean, I kept you guessing about the title and the artist and whatever, right? So that's good. Big things, yeah, big things. I have a lot of stuff planned, a lot of stuff that you guys couldn't anticipate just yet. Are there any other goals? Obviously, more con attendances. That's the right plural, right? Yeah. More appearing at cons to meet you guys. And who knows? Obviously, that I would also love to collaborate with more people again, both within and outside of globie. Yes, I will be a senpai, that's true. If you wanna go support my kohai, they are all linked in my on my YouTube channel. If you go all the way down to the home, I think it was the home tab or the main tab. If you go all the way down, it's Gen 3, and I think they're called Hexokai. Yes. I can't wait for you guys to meet them. They're so lovely. They're lovely people. They're so good. I'm excited to watch them. They're really amazing people. Yes. Oh my god. I want to collab with Clotho again. He's so fun. He's so fun. We have the same type of humor. And we just bounce off of each other. Or well, on each other, but you know, we can't do that on youtube.com. With a new... Yes, I hope that you guys enjoy my upcoming new content. I would like to find my own kind of direction where I'm like, yeah, this is what I'm known for. Hey Fluffy, welcome in. How you doing? Okay. And obviously, like, the other goals that I still have, like an Android, or like a collab with a game or something, or a voice acting thing in a video game. All of that would be so fun. I just read the pinned message. Yeah, I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. Silent Hill is being very silent today by crashing every time I open it. I'm very sorry about that. So this is completely a chatting stream today, even though it is... I'm gonna have to change the title and the thumbnail. Were you silent, or were you silenced? I'm okay about you. That's good. I'm okay as well. I have some tea because I think it might be like my muscles or something. Not from working out. That was... I have been... yeah. What is the next one? Any recent horror game you played that you really enjoyed and would play again? No, actually, I haven't played any horror games in the past 2 or 3 months. Can you believe that? I haven't played a single horror game. Therefore, I cannot give you a definite answer. I'm so sorry. No, what is... Did I finish any of the games that I started? That's a sad... I don't think that's a yes. I haven't finished a single horror game that I've started playing this month. That's really sad. And I'm not gonna count Bugshot Roulette because it's not really horror. I mean, it has a creepy ambiance, but it's not a horror game. But I mean, Silent Hill 2, I feel like I will replay. I feel like Silent Hill 2 I will replay just because of... I know that it has different endings, and I think it's a lot of fun to get those endings, and you know, if you know what you're doing, you played it already, you just go through it again. I think it's fun. What else? I feel like Outlast 1 is one of those games that you could replay a bunch, but you would have to wait some time until you do again. Let me think if there's any recent horror games that I've played. I mean, I'm still struggling with Outlast 2. Outlast 2 is like, how do you send them? Oh, so you go to you click on the link on in the pinned tweet, in the pinned message and chat, and it takes you to my Marshmallow site. You just enter your question, and then I think there's like a pink button. Let me check. How is it? Let me check real quick. I think it's something like that. Yeah, so there's the field where you type something, and then underneath it's the pink button, and it says send. Obviously, it might be in Japanese on your end, but yeah, and you don't need to make an account. Yeah, you don't need to sign up for anything. I actually had someone on my Twitter saying that they are not gonna send anything because you have to register, but you don't have to register. You can literally just send anything. Obviously, keep it safe for work so I can actually show it on stream. And if you're gonna send something offensive, well, find something better to do with your time. I don't know. But I'm thinking if there's any other horror games that I've played where... Probably not recent, because I haven't played any horror games recently, honestly. Yeah, exactly, just as Maria said. But I think Silent Hill 2 is one of those games where you can play it multiple times. I think that also goes for Silent Hill 1. Yeah, I don't know about Silent Hill 3 and 4. I think those are probably the same because I don't think they would change the formula up too much for different endings, but I haven't finished 3 or 4. The Quarry, obviously, yes, I will play that. I've finished The Quarry. All of the games that I've started this month, I'm gonna finish, trust me, because those games are really fun. I can definitely find some gripes that I have with some of the game. Specifically Outlast 2 and The Quarry. I think I can be pretty honest about this. I'm not saying these are bad games at all, but I think when it comes to my personal opinion, in Outlast 2, for instance, I do not like the flashbacks because they happen way too often. And in the Quarry, I mean, I don't know if they're a bonus or not, but I don't like the fact that they constantly push me to find the tarot cards. I want to focus on the story, not play a game of unlockables, you know? Even if it alters the story or something. At some point it gets a bit tedious, so I'm just like... I mean, the games are still fun though, don't get me wrong. I'm just talking about what I don't like about the games, but I'm not putting the games down at all because the games both are really fun. Yeah. Let me see. Did I miss something? Are you gonna play Metaphor? Metaphor, I will keep for myself offline. Maybe in the future, if it's on sale and I haven't played it in a while, I will play it on stream again. But right now, I'm playing it by my... okay, actually, so I literally had the collector's edition pre-ordered, and I have to admit, I haven't had the time to play it yet because I have been... This month has been super, super busy for me, so I haven't been able to focus on any specific games that are like story line based, other than the ones that I'm playing on stream, obviously. But I usually just play like a round or two of either Fortnite or Mahjong, and then I just rest up again. Let me see. But yeah, if actually I don't even know. I haven't even checked if we have perms for Metaphor. I'm not gonna lie, because I was like, before I played on stream, I just want to experience it for myself. I don't know. There's some games where you just wanna experience them on your own pace, you know? The Dark Picture. I've been wanting to try those. I have been wanting to try those. I never got around to because, well, I don't have any of the games, but also there's so many other games that I have yet to finish or play. I might easily. That's fair. How goes it? It's going good. How are you doing, Baked Turkeys? Welcome in. Thank you for coming. But yeah, to answer the question, Silent Hill 2, The Quarry, Outlast, I would say if you keep enough time distance between your playthroughs, I don't think there's that many other horror games that I've played. At least in the past year. Let me say it like that. All right. Let me see what other questions we have. Unique foods you would recommend. Unique foods. Do you mean like weird food combinations, or do you mean like delicacies? How would you define unique foods? Because essentially a lot of foods can be very unique, right? Multiple baked turkeys in a trench coat somehow. the tea is heading just... I can definitely say, I don't know if you guys like caviar. I like caviar myself, if it's from the right brand. But one food combination that I really like is salmon, like cooked salmon with black caviar. It doesn't even have to be like super expensive caviar. It can just be like, you know, good caviar that's not overpriced or anything. Any other unique foods? I really like strawberry pies with like gelatin. I like seafood, yeah. Here's the thing, I like fish, but I hate fish that has like an excessive amount of bones in it. But yeah, I do like seafood. Growing up, I didn't really like seafood that much, but I grew accustomed to the taste, and now I really like it. What's a common food that people usually hate but you like? I feel like there's one specific one that what do I like? The tiny bones. Yeah, I don't like when fish have like huge fish bones in them. If I am eating like a fillet of like a salmon or something, and there's just like, it's like loaded with fish bones, I'm not gonna continue eating that. I'm gonna be like, no, I'm just getting something else. Hello, Lysander, welcome in. But if we're talking about like, is it sardines? Do sardines have like the little fish bones in them? That one I don't mind. Because I know sardines are like super salty. I'm trying to think if it's sardines or if it's something else. It might be sardines. Actually, with common food, I mean, I know a lot of people don't like broccoli. I like broccoli. Broccoli is really yummy. Like, you don't even have to, like, do a lot with it, you know? You can just, like, put some salt and some Parmesan on it, or, like, just season it. I don't even have to eat it seasoned. I eat it, like, just steamed. And put a broccoli? Yum. Broccoli soup. Oh, hell yeah. Sardines smell is so strong. Am I thinking about the right fish here? Are sardines the ones that have like all these super tiny bones, but like you don't really feel them like that because they're so small and they're just like salty as all hell? Is that sardines? Am I thinking of the right fish here? Or am I thinking of a different one? I really like them. I love salty food, okay? I fucking love salty food. It's trout. Is it trout? I don't know. Sardines in a can. Yeah. But unique foods. Okay, so Adam, if you might know anchovies, that's it. Anchovies. That's the one. That's what I was thinking of. That's the ones I was thinking of. Anchovies. Yes, I think that were the... Yes, that's the fish I was talking about. Yeah. Anchovies are really yummy. They're salty. They're so salty. And they go so good with, like, anything. Obviously, anything being anything salty, I mean, savory or something. Like if you have like a piece of like white sandwich bread, and you have like, I don't know, you have like butter and then cheese, like Gouda or something, like a cheese that's not too intense, and then you put an anchovy or some more anchovies on top. Ooh, yum. Or like if you add some extra lemon on top. Mmm. Very good. Eat as a snack. I just eat them the way they are. Yeah, it's really yum. Anchovies are good. Yeah. And as I mentioned, I just eat them with the bones because there's so many of them and they're so small. I cannot be bothered to like play puzzle and pull every single bone out of my mouth with them. Welcome in, Kay. Welcome in. I know that a lot of people don't like it, but I can definitely say that you should at least try. You should at least try natto. You should try natto. I know a lot of people have different opinions on it, but natto, if you eat it with the right like sides, they can be really yummy. I mean, if I eat natto, I don't really eat it that often because I cannot get them anywhere other than at a Japanese restaurant, but natto with like rice and maybe something else on top. My sense of smell, that's very fair. I get you. Yeah, listen. we're here to yap today, you know? We're here to yap. Just have a good time today. Do we? Okay, wait. So this is the next question. Let me pull it up. The sticky ones, yeah. It's honestly like I can't really explain it. It's fermented beans. You should give it a try if you can. Do we have any Membies only streams soon? Yes, after my break, I would like to do at least one members only stream each week. I don't really have like anything specific yet, but I did ask in the membership tab, hey, what do you guys want to play? And obviously, we can always play Gartic Phone, we can play Jackbox, we can play Mario. Can we play Mario Kart with memberships? I have to look into that. I would like to play Among Us with memberships, with members, or like just like big party games, you know? But yes, after my break, I will be doing member only stream. And I'm very looking forward to it. Love it. Thank you. Welcome in, Frost. I love Among Us, guys. I love Among Us so much, you have no idea. Alright, next one. Alright. I feel like this is a question I've received a lot of times since debut. I don't know if I should name anyone specific. More so there's people where I'm like, I feel like we would fit really well. I do remember at one point, I'm not sure if that person is here right now, but I remember one time during one of the cons, I think it was Dokumi, somebody asked me if I would be playing a certain first-person shooter with a certain VTuber from another agency, and I can never promise anything, but I'm just gonna say it like this: I would like to, or I would love to do it. I mean, it's not really leaks. I might have even mentioned this on a prior chatting stream where I talked about collabs. But if I was talking about like my dream VTuber collab, I feel like I would love to collab with Kuro, K9 Kuro. I mean, Iron Mouse is like the obvious pick because she's like my Oshi, right? But like Kuro, if I would collab with Kuro, I think I would genuinely just die on the spot. Yeah. I don't know how else to put it. There's just a lot of VTubers where I'm just like, oh man, if only you knew how much I love you. But like not like in a romantic way, obviously. You know, like as a viewer and as a fan. Also not really in like the parasocial way, because I'm not really like that either. Who will be the boy kisser? I'm gonna appoint Wilhelm as an honorary boy kisser because I saw one clip of him yesterday where he said something about his 2 lips on a character's lips or something. And I was like, you know what? If I die, Wilhelm, you take my spot. Don't tell him I said that, though. He cannot know until then. Yeah, that was, yeah. I saw it and it was like, my god. Jesus. Then again, I can't say anything because I made a load to the face pun yesterday for Buckshot Roulette. Honorary boy kisser for the... Yeah, why not? He's like my bestie, so so quick with that. That's the thing. I'm always so quick with that kind of stuff. And people say that that's like my charm when it comes to streaming. My quick wit. And I'm like I'm always wondering like what can I do on stream that will make I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm I don't know why I'm coughing so much. I need to find something that I can put that quick wit to use with. That's actually something what I want to focus on for my content in the future. Like if you're wondering what kind of content I want to do, it's something where I can make use of my quick wit. Yeah. I got more tea. Collabing with Kuro? Yeah, it would be fun. It would be very fun. He's just amazing, you know? He can't know that I am saying all of these nice things about him, by the way. I mean, he probably can, but I feel like if someone showed this to him, I would just come off as a big nerd. I don't want to be cool. I want to be mysterious. I want to be No. I want to be everybody's boy crush. Only for them to then realize that I'm a big fucking nerd. We believe, thank you. Of course. Not the Kura Stan account. I am a VTuber Stan account, honestly. But I'm also a corpo VTuber, so... Alright, what's the next one? Big nerd. I am, yeah. Do you have ASMR ideas already on mind? We'll get you there. Oh my god. Which ASMR ideas do I have in mind? I want to do at least one time. One time, I want to give it a try. I want to try yandere ASMR at least once. At least once, I want to try. Because I feel like I can do it pretty well. It's pretty easy for me to do that kind of stuff. But it's not the only thing I want to do, you know? Because I know that everybody loves yandere ASMR. So I want to at least try it. But I don't want to make it like my main thing. For like... For public ASMR, I was like thinking like ASMR that is like... You could hear it in like... I don't know. POV, you're meeting me in the library or something. I don't fucking know. Like something like that. Something chill. Something... POV, you're staying in class after school with your friend to do homework together or something. I don't know, something like that. And for membership ASMR, I think for membership ASMR, I was like thinking about like helping you fall asleep ASMR, you know, like head pats and kind words, and you know, something where it's like, it's okay, it's okay. No yandere kidnapping you ASMR. Is that what you guys want me to do? Is that what you all want to see me do? Yandere Fennec Fox. Well, just say yes. POV got lost and found out. What do you mean weird looking? Weird looking? I'm cute. I'm attractive. I'm very good looking. I'm not weird looking. What do you mean by weird looking? What do you mean by that? Just because I'm a live 2D VTuber, Fennec Fox? I'm weird? I'm a weirdo? I'm a stranger? Because you're a human baby girl. I mean, I guess it's better than a human barbecue. I always struggle with baby girl and barbecue because it's BBG and BBQ. Small looking. I'm gonna be big. And you're gonna watch. And you're gonna look up at me and be like, oh my god, Ambros. And I'm gonna be like, no. I'm big, Ambros. I'm big. Ambros, I'm big. Hi, welcome in. What? BB girl and barbecue confusion is so real. Yeah, I almost said barbecue at first. But yeah, as I mentioned, like for ASMR ideas or public, just like something chill. And then memberships are gonna get a bit more on the, you know, let me just say on the sweeter side. I don't know. If you're not taller than 194, then I'm still down. Okay. Okay, I think the next two are pretty much the same. Let me just I'm gonna do this, but this is like the same as the other one. All right. Abnormally tall. Wait, how? Oh well, I guess 194 then. Really liked you drawing Globie in Shin-chan character style. Any more? I've been kind of on fence about it. Because I know this is probably gonna sound sadder than it really is, but I've kind of lost joy in doing it. I don't know. It's nice to do, don't get me wrong, but like, I don't know. I don't know. It's a bit difficult. It's a bit difficult. Again, I don't want to talk about it too much. I might do them again at some point, but probably not within the next few months. We're gonna have to see. Because I don't have that many members left to draw. Although now that we have Gen 3, I guess I do have a bit more of an incentive. You can ban me. Banned for being tall. Okay, the next one, I am unsure actually. So, will you do a meet and greet on Discord? I am unsure. I have to see if that is even possible. I have to check. I gotta make sure that if I do it, it's very secure, very, you know, everything goes accordingly. I'll have to see. I don't know. Yeah. So, on one hand I would like to, but on the other it's kind of a bit of a difficult subject. But who knows? I put my alarm on this. I'm so sorry. Silent Hill has been absolutely crashing the entire time I've been trying to make it work. But welcome insane. I'm just chatting today. I'm just answering some questions from people. I guess, yeah. I will have to see. I'm gonna have to see and talk to management about this. I cannot guarantee anything. I can't say yes or no. It's more of a I straight up I don't know. That's the sad part. But it would be fun. All right, what's the next one? Yes, you can send in some models. You don't have to sign up. Don't worry. You don't have to register on that site. What are your favorite flowers, pastry, and drink? Ah, Izzy, I didn't know that. I could make it a membership thing, but I'll have to see. Favorite flowers. I think I've mentioned this. I'm really fond of dandelion. I think dandelions are pretty cool. Pastry. Pastries. Does a lemon tart count as a pastry? I fucking love lemon pies. Or lemon tarts. If they're a pastry, then that is definitely my favorite. It counts? Okay. Because I love how they're both... Yeah, meringue, yeah. Yeah. I also remember... Oh, just click on the link in the pinned message, and then there's a field where you can type something. And then you click on the pink, orange button that says send. It's like right underneath the thing. Yes, hello, Serafu. There's also... What are they called again? What are the tiny pastries called that you sometimes get for breakfast? What are they called? They're like tiny pastries, and they can have like cheese and spinach and stuff like that. What are they called? I forgot. Quiche. Yes. Quiche. I remember a few years ago, I went to I went to Toronto, and at the hotel they had a bomb-ass breakfast, okay? And they had like, they were like mini quiche. They were like super tiny. And when I tell you that, I couldn't get enough of those. They had spinach with cheese, and I think that they also might have had like, I'm trying to remember. They were, I think one of them tasted like little like pizzas too. I can't recall right now, but I do remember the spinach cheese ones. Oh my god, when I tell you, I devoured those. They were so... Yeah. And also, as I mentioned earlier, the, like during summer, like, strawberry jelly pies or strawberry, I mean, I guess it's jelly, yeah. It's like, it can't be gelatin, but like with fruit syrup mixed, and then like on a crust. Welcome in, Derek. And then for drink, well, obviously water, but I love Diet Coke. I'm not gonna lie. Diet Coke is probably my favorite drink besides water. I tend to not drink a lot of sugary drinks, mainly because I do have type 1 diabetes, so... And I have been evading alcohol for a while. So... But if we're talking about like, I don't know, like alcohol-free cocktails, I like fruity stuff. Fittingly, funnily enough. But yeah. Sweet drinks, fruity drinks. Yeah, water and cherry. Yeah, it also doesn't matter if it's sparkling water or like still water. I like both of them. Okay. Next one. Are you dressing up for Halloween? And if so, what are you going to be? Oopsie, sorry, I just accidentally touched the camera. If we're talking about IRL, no, I'm not gonna dress up for Halloween. In fact, I'm probably gonna stay home and... I don't go out trick-or-treating. I don't do that. It's not what I enjoy, really. But in terms of, will I be taking off my beautiful purple-black outfit and change it to something else? Who knows? You might have to keep your eyes out. Maybe in the next 2 to 3 days, you might see it. I'm not gonna say where or when, but yeah, keep your eyes out. I think you'll like my outfit, though. What's the next one? And if you're wondering, about other globie members, Gen 1's, girlies had their, Halloween outfits shown on Twitter today. Will you wear a pumpkin on your head or a witch costume? That's up for you to see, and for me to know. I'm going as a shower. I have no idea what that is. I've never heard of that. Any new anime recommendation from our Fennec Fox, or any anime that you rewatch since you like so much? I think one anime that I would rewatch would probably be Kill la Kill. I like Kill la Kill a lot. It's one of my favorites, and I'm definitely gonna rewatch season 1 of Jujutsu Kaisen because I still have to watch season 2. Jujutsu Kaisen is like one of my all-time favorite anime. Like literally, when I watched it, I was like, this shit is fucking groovy. Creatures of Sonaria. I've been obsessed with. Oh, I see. I mean, that sounds fun. Season 3. Oh, very good. And also, in a week, on the 7th, they're going to release the mobile game globally. Jujutsu Kaisen Phantom Parade. I've been waiting for that to come overseas for such a long time. I've been waiting for that for such a long time. I tried playing the Japanese version, but that is actually region locked. So I was able to play it for like a few days, and then I kept getting locked out of the game, so I just gave up on that. But Phantom Parade, I have been looking forward to for the longest time. I found Jujutsu Kaisen by an AMV that I thought was a... That is very fair. I get that. Another anime that I keep going back to, funnily enough, is Naruto. Guys, I fucking love Naruto, okay? Naruto is the one anime I grew up watching. And I know that so many people have like, they're like, oh, you watch Naruto, you watch, like, Naruto's your favorite anime, or you watch Naruto, like, that's so basic. And I'm like, girl, shut up. I don't care. I love Naruto, okay? I fucking love Naruto. One of my favorite arcs from Naruto is the Chunin exam arc. I will never get over that. That entire arc was so fucking good. Since we are on the topic, do you have any recommendations for someone who wants to try to get back into anime? I mean, you would have to look at what you're into. I think it depends, like, are you into gory stuff? Are you into a slice of life? It depends. Who's your favorite? My favorite from Naruto? I think it might actually just be Naruto. Either Naruto or Kakashi. I also love Jiraiya. Jiraiya is also very good. I think those might be like my top 3. Also, this is just me. But I respect Sakura as the character that she became. But she, to me, is like very similar to Yukari from Persona 3. I don't like either of them. I'm sorry, I don't like Sakura. I think it's not because... It's because she always dismissed Naruto for like anything he did. And that's... I just don't get it. Because I always, in the past, have been treated like that. Obviously, like, I'm not downplaying any of her achievements because she is, in terms of her power and in terms of her abilities, she goes fucking hard. And I remember when I found out about Naruto Shippuden, and I realized that Tsunade trained her, and she was like, Sakura was like now able to literally like break rocks and everything apart. I was like, that is some good shit. But I mean, in Shippuden, I like Sakura more. I like her way more in Shippuden because she actually gets along with Naruto, and she like actually somewhat forms like a friendship with him. But like almost the entirety up until when Sasuke is like leaving, I feel like Sakura is just not, like, to me personally, very likable. I'll send all that on the Globie fan Discord. Wait, are you guys, oh my god, are you guys talking about my anime opinions? Damn, are you guys gonna judge me? To be fair, I do have to admit I haven't watched anime in such a long time. I just wanted some Ricks. I hope you're doing better now. Oh, I have to admit, I haven't really read the Naruto manga. I grew up I grew up on the anime. I mean, as I mentioned, like since Shippuden, I liked Sakura a lot more. Like, I liked her a lot more. She was just not someone I very much enjoyed prior to Shippuden. Or like when Sasuke left the village, you could really tell that she was like, she actually started to, let's say, she started to give a fuck, you know? Also, okay, I'm gonna say this. I fucking loved the fight between Ino and Sakura in the Shunin exam. It was so nice to see them both like duke it out like that, and despite their differences, still have this like human connection despite their rivalry. It was so satisfying for me. I just remember that. Romance. I'm not really one for romance anime, actually. In general, like, that's just also for movies. I'm not a big romance enjoyer, unless it's something that's never been touched upon before. You know, like, for instance, I want to watch 5 centimeters per second. I want to watch that. I want to watch Your Name. Like, those two I definitely want to watch. If you want to watch horror anime, it's not really horror. It's more like Final Destination, the anime. But I really liked Another. That is a really good anime, in my opinion. Okay, I think I've mentioned this in the past, maybe. So one anime that I absolutely cannot stand, or more so, I just absolutely can't get into it. And it's funny because me, of all people, I feel like you would look at me and be like, oh, he probably loves that anime, but I'm just like, absolutely fucking not. I do not like Free. Okay? I tried to watch it. I literally, every single second that I spent watching, I was like, when is this gonna stop? When is this gonna be over? Because I was like, what is so special? Like, obviously, yes, the guys are handsome. Yes, I agree with that. But if that's all, then what about 50% off? Girl, they should have taken it off air. That's the only off we're gonna talk about here. Okay? Sasaki to Miyano. No, I have not. Actually, I want to watch like all of the Gundam anime. I don't know why, but the Gundam anime always has seemed so cool to me. I actually have a favorite character from the Gundam series, Purutu. I want to watch Yuri on Ice. Okay, here's the thing. This is really funny. It's a sports. That's the thing. I'm not really one for sports, but Yuri on Ice is like, I feel like that's different because it's kind of like very. It's kind of very like. It's a bit girly pop in my opinion, you know. No romance. Yeah, absolutely not. No, I know what you're talking about. No, but actually, so here's the thing. I never really watched Yuri on Ice. However, I remember I found the... Is it the opening or the ending theme? History Maker. Is that the opening or the ending? I remember I found that song. And I would like listen to it. And I would show it to my friends who knew about Yuri on Ice. And they were like, oh my god, Yuri on Ice. Oh my god, Yuri on Ice. Oh my god. And I'm just like, what the fuck are you talking about? It was the same when... Oh, I do want to watch Banana Fish. I have a huge fucking statue of a character from Banana Fish. I saw it and I was like, he's hot. I need to buy this. I have no idea who this character is, but he's hot. I have to check. Don't spoil it for me. Don't spoil it. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's Ash Lynx. I think he's topless. That's why I bought it. Get therapy. Girl, I've been needing therapy. But yeah, it's always so funny when I find like openings or ending songs to anime and I show them to my friends and I don't realize that they're like openings or endings for anime. So I just show them to my friends and they're like, oh, this is from this anime. Oh my god, are you watching this? And I'm like, girl, no. I just know this song. Oh, actually, that reminds me. That happened when I got... When the Vocaloid song, Senbon Sakura, came out. Well, like, shortly after. And people would, in the comments for the Senbon Sakura music video, whatever, they would be like, oh my god, Bleach! Oh my god, Senbon Sakura from Bleach! And I have like, girl, I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about. Girl, what are you talking about? All I know is I think Ishin Kurosaki is very fucking hot. That's his name, right? That's Ichigo's dad? Oh, actually, so there's one anime that I do want to watch because I've seen it so many times everywhere. I want to watch Gintama. I want to watch Gintama. That's an anime I definitely want to watch. Because I feel like I've seen that it's like super funny. And I need to watch it. It's a peak anime, Gintama. Maybe, I have no idea. It's hard to impress that friend. Actually, can I just read the list of anime to you guys that I have compiled? If you remember, this was like... I think this was like shortly after my debut. I started compiling a list of anime that I want to watch. Junji Ito. Oh yeah. I don't know if I want to watch the Junji Ito anime, but I definitely want to read the books. Because Junji Ito's mind is fucking out of this world. And I love it. I love Junji Ito. Let me read the watch list that I have, okay? Okay, here we go. This is a long list, by the way, and yeah, Bungo Stray Dogs is on this list, I think. Okay, so watch list. That's literally what I've called it. Jellyfish Can't Swim in the Night. Violet Evergarden. Tadaima Okaeri. Frieren. My Dear Friend Nokotan. Dungeon Neshi. That one I've been wanting to get on for the longest time now. Uma Musume. Jujutsu Season 2. Oh, I hope I said this correctly. The Apothecary Diaries. Chainsaw Man. Akiba Maid Wars. Given. Panty and Stocking. Eurocamp, banana fish, wick sauce. How I went viral after forgetting to turn off my stream. I think that's like... I think that's a given. Haha, pun. ReZero. Carol and Tuesday. Spy Family. Bocce the Rock. Shokugeki no Soma. Oshinoko. I really want to watch Oshinoko. Girls Band Cry. Konosuba. Demon Slayer. I watched like, I think like the first, 2 or 3 episodes of Demon Slayer and kind of just stopped, but... Dorohe Doro, it might be on this list. Let me check. Oh, Purikua. Aikatsu. Macross Delta and Macross Frontier. Idol Incident. Puripara. Buddy Daddies. Durarara. Bungo Stray Dogs. K the Animation. Haikyuu. Link Click. Kuroko no Basket. Kiznaiver. That one I heard people have mixed opinions on, but I want to watch it anyways. Carnival. Black Lagoon. Oh my god, these 2 classics. K-On! And Lucky Star. Show by Rock. Ghost in the Shell. Okay, so I know that there's a lot of Ghost in the Shell movies and series. I think this specifically is just like the entire series that I want to get into. Like all of it. I watched the first 2 anime movies, but like the rest I haven't watched. And I want to watch the I forgot what it's called, but like the anime. Darwin's Game. I started watching that and I never finished it. Oh, I think I'm saying it correctly. Keiji Ultimate Survivor or Kaiji Ultimate Survivor. The Way of the House Husband. Sakamoto desu ka? Review Starlight. Okay, so Review Starlight. I watched like the first few episodes of it, and I was so invested in it. I have to check if it's still on Netflix, but like I remember watching it, and I was like, this is... I fucking love this. Like the plot was... chef's kiss. Yeah, Review Starlight. I remember Review Starlight was recommended to me by a friend, and she said that she cried at the end or something. So... we're allowed to curse? Sure, go ahead. As long as you keep it to a minimum. All the manga series. Oh, Mirai Nikki. I kind of stopped. I think it was like... I don't remember. But I did watch like a bunch of Mirai Nikki. Oh, Skate the Infinity. I definitely want to watch that. Yeah, Higurashi. The newer seasons. I want to watch those. I'm not even gonna get into this one, but My Hero Academia. Gay list, that's just me. Oh, like all of the Love Live anime. Like Sunshine, Niji, Liela. All of the Idol Master anime. The Namuko production ones, the Million Live, the Side M, the Shiny, the Xenoglossia. I want to watch that too. All the Gundam series. This one, I'm trying to remember. Oh wait, I need to check something real quick. Let me. I hope I didn't like accidentally write like a hentai down here. Let me. What is this? Okay, no, this is not a hentai. Oh my god, for a second I thought this was a hentai, because it sounded like one. Brave Bang Bravern. I don't know why. For a second, I thought that was a hentai. I was scared. I was like, oh my god, wait. Hi, Mimi. Yeah, I wanna watch Brave Bang Bravern. Because I think that's the anime where like the Gundam is like trying to hook up with the pilot, right? Beastars. I want to watch Beastars. I've been wanting to watch that since it came out, but I've never got into. Hell's Paradise. Mushoku Tensei. Hataraku Saibo. Divine Gate. Bakuten. Musaigen no Phantom World. Sipman. FLCL. I think so. Isn't that the one where the Gundam is like trying to hook up with the pilot or something? Runway de Baratte. The Summer Hikaru Died. Prison School. And Burn the Witch. That is the full watch list right now. What is Gangsta? And what was the other one that what was the other one that you guys mentioned? There was another anime mentioned up above here somewhere. Oh, Dore Doro, was that one? Isn't that the one? Isn't that the one that's like... There's like a Harvest Moon game with that? Or is that a different one? I'm scared to read it. What is the anime called that the secret base is like part of? It's like a... Is that what it's called, the anime? Secret Base? Alien Stage is a... Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of very happy tweets about Alien Stage. Yes. Yes, absolutely. I fully trust you on this. I believe you are telling the truth. Girl, I know you're fucking lying. What is it called? Secret Base. What is the anime called from that? Anohana. That's it. And which anime was Hikaru Nara from? Kimi ga yo, kimi nan da yo, oshiete kureta, urayami mo hikaru nara. What was that again? Which anime was that? Let me look it up. Hikaru Nara. Was that from the same anime? Your Line April. Okay. That's what it was. Oh my god! Wait, I can't believe someone asked this question. I'm gonna answer it in a bit. Yes, Your Line April. That was it. Okay. Here's the next one. Okay. Okay, before I answer this, I want you to know I haven't finished all of the RGG games. So if anyone wants to know what an RGG game is, that is the game studio that makes the Yakuza games. And I haven't finished all the Yakuza games in the world, okay? But I have to say, from the ones that I have finished, Yakuza 0 has a special place in my heart. I love Yakuza 0. You guys, listen, if you have not gotten into the Yakuza series, you need to get into it. And Yakuza 0, oh, it's such a good fucking game. It's so good. Also, can I just say, I think it's pretty obvious, but like my favorite thing to do in Yakuza, obviously besides actually playing the game and, you know, series and the stories, karaoke. Yeah, Yakuza karaoke is the shit. Exactly, you get me, Lysander. You get me. You get me. I fucking love the karaoke in the Yakuza games. You know what's up. But I do wanna finish all of the Yakuza games. Start on Yakuza. You should. Also, hi Mary. You need to. And I wanna play all of them. Actually, I have the yeah, I think it is. Okay, I'm going to admit I even have the what's it called? The zombie shooter Yakuza. Listen, it's out of all Yakuza games, that is probably the worst one. But I do have to admit, yeah, I literally, because I wanted to play it so badly, I ordered it off of Amazon a few years ago because I was curious. I wanted to see if it's really that bad. Okay, it's not the worst. I've played way worse games. It's definitely something. But also they have that one. They have the To The End remix of Get to the Top by Majima. That is peak. In karaoke, that is fucking peak. Kyo Okara, try again. Peak. That's fucking peak. But yeah, I want to play Judgment too. Like, I want to play all of the RGG games. And I'm looking forward to playing the one that K-Son is in. I love K-Son, if you didn't know. She's probably one of my all-time favorite content creators ever. Alright. Next up. I didn't expect this one. I'm gonna be honest with you. Yeah. Or Like a Butterfly is also very good. What is your favorite type of bears? Twunks, otters, or honks if you had to choose. Okay, I'm gonna be so real with you. I firmly believe okay. Well, Kay, you wrote it. Thanks for the hint. I'm gonna be honest. So I think for me it really depends. If we're literally just going off based off looks, okay? Just based off looks. This is my own preference. I'm not gonna say you're invalid for liking something else. Before I start off, I want to say, and this is not me being a Miss Universe candidate, I think that all types of bodies are attractive, and I think everyone is valid. If we're talking about which I am attracted to, I find myself mostly attracted to. So overall, I usually find myself attracted to like the overall image of someone. If we're talking about visually, it can be anything from like super ripped to not ripped at all, you know, like a dad bod or something. And I'm not talking about dad bod as in like, I don't know, like super ripped with a tiny little bit of body fat. I'm talking about like an actual dad bod, like the dad bod that you would see in like movies, you know, or like TV shows. So if I were to talk about my ideal body type for men, this is the only time I'm gonna go into this, by the way. I'm never, if you ask me this again on a future stream, you're not getting an answer. So keep this fucking noted. But I'm actually really into like dad bods, and if you're like, oh, are you like into, I don't know, clean shaven, or are you into like guys who are a bit hairier? It's actually that. I'm actually into like I'm actually kind of into hairy dad bods. But that's not me invalidating anyone who's like super ripped or skinny or big. I'm not really like I won't judge you based on your appearance. I think that's we're so far ahead of where we used to be. The last thing I need is to judge someone based on their appearance. This is more so what I feel myself attracted to visually. But if you're like, whether you're tall, tiny, super athletic, not athletic at all, clean shaven, or I don't know, hairy or whatever, I don't really care. But that's just a type of big hands, yeah. I don't know, can you call it like a natural look? I don't know, I feel like if I say natural look, it's gonna imply that unnatural looks are less attractive, but that's not what I want to put out into this world. But yeah, that's just how I feel, you know? And yeah, as you mentioned, like, guys with bellies are also very nice, yeah. I think more so, I think it's more important to me that people take care of themselves, like, in terms of hygiene. Oh my god, is that the Otoharu Rio from Iriam US who's gonna debut soon? Yes, Belly Boy. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm talking about. You know that one art that somebody drew of Laios from Dungeon Meshi? See, the way people draw Laios is so amazing because finally people with that body are actually being seen and being not only seen but also like just acknowledged and seen in a positive light. So yummy. He is. I want to chunk out of that hunk. I came up with that literally just now. Squishy, yeah, exactly. But again, that's not me saying that if somebody is like super ripped and like has a lot of muscles, or I don't know, skinny or something, isn't less attractive or less valuable or anything of the sort. I don't know if that counts like as one of those like specific tribes. Yeah, exactly. Yes, exactly. You get it, Rio. Also, if this is like if this is supposed to be a discussion about let's say body parts, okay? Let's just say body parts. If you identify as a man and that's just the way it is, then I'm attracted to you. I'm attracted to you, and that's how it is. I love hearts, not parts, okay? You don't have to be strictly a cis man to be a man. If I am attracted to you, I'm attracted to you. Period. And I think that's very important to bear in mind. Yes. Okay, here we go. I've gotten this question like 3 times. I will not mention it because it has been asked in chat. No, I have not seen Alien Stage, which is why I do not have a favorite, but it is on my watch list as well. Just so you know. If you were to play a Dungeons and Dragons character, which race and class would you create? I used to have a character who was a... what was he? He was a tiefling. I'm trying to remember which class he was. He was like... Was it like... Let me see if I can find the class. Oh, he's a paladin or paladin. A tiefling paladin. I like still have like the old sheet and character portrait and everything from him. I treat him like my son. Although he has a pretty tragic lore. No, not Bard. Paladin. Is it Paladin or Paladin? But I feel like, see, that's the thing, I'm not too knowledgeable about D&D. Paladin, okay. Also, since you're here, let me just give you mod rights. Mr. Rio. Mr. Rio. There you go. I think you have mod. Perfect. But yeah, I'm not too knowledgeable about D&D. That's the thing. Sadly. Let me see if racist classes. Cause I don't know. I feel like there's a lot. I can only tell you about my old character. Like I think with Dungeons and Dragons, I think I like to come up with dark-sided characters. Okay, this one is currently the last one. If you want to send any more marshmallows in, let me know. Just do it anyways. Oh, I got another one just now. Okay. All right. Let me. Can you time me out? No. Why would you do that? Okay, why? Do you like New Carnival? If yes, who is or are your favorites? Alright, let's get fucking cracking, bro. Who sent that? Gee, I wonder. So, I like New Carnival. I do have to say I haven't played it in a while, mainly because, if I get into it, number one, that's just my opinion. I think that the game doesn't have good gacha rates, so I am bound to fucking wail on every single character that I want to root for, which is why I decided to delete it, because I don't want to chill so much, you know? And it's a fun game, but I do wish that it had a little more to offer, and it wasn't so hard. It's really hard. I bet that the MC hears that a lot. And if yes, who is or are your favorites? I think I have two favorites in the game. I think the first one you're probably able to guess, right? I'm not gonna deny. I think you guys can tell which one is like my number one favorite New Carnival character. Just guess. Just guess. I think it would be very funny if the first person guessing was right. Quincy. That is true. Topper is like his pet, right? I don't find Topper hot. Sorry to burst that bubble for you. He is my number one. Quincy is my number one. And my number 2 is Olivine. I can't say much more than that. He's just a hot slut. Oh god, when I saw his when the game first came out and I saw his SSR, I was like, I need him in more than one way. Kuya kind of, you know what's funny? Whenever I look at Kuya, I kind of get reminded of myself. We kind of have a bit of a similar vibe, don't we? You're my wish. What's the name of the red-haired guy? The one with the big red hair. What's his name? He's hot too, but I don't know much about him. I also like Garu, and I also think that the protagonist is pretty hot. I thought I was your Oshi because I am just irresistible and cute, and my personality is amazing. Look, I'm gonna be so honest with you. I know that a lot of my viewers want to lewd me, but it's fine. Do it. I don't care. I don't care. Dante is okay. Yeah, I like Dante too. He's hot. I feel like out of like all the characters, like boyfriend material, to me would be Dante and Quincy. Like me personally. Because you're funny, relatable, and hot. Let me look. What was the next one? Okay, this is... But yeah. Like, both can go hand in hand, right? Is there any character or a type of, like, theme you'd want to be drawn at? I feel like most of it have already been drawn at. Like, I've been drawn as a maid. I've been drawn in feminine clothing multiple times. I also have the 2K art happening. What would I want to be drawn at? I don't think that let's say my wish. I don't think, oh, my art wish. Let's call it art wish. I don't think that my art wish is something that I can talk about publicly on YouTube. I think it's a bit off limits. Let's just say there's a reason. No, not a reason. How do I say this properly? Okay, no, yeah, actually I was right. I was going in the right direction with that. There's a reason I have childbirthing hips. They should be put to use. That's the kind of theme I want to be drawn in. It doesn't need to be that. It doesn't need to be that. Not that specifically. It doesn't need to be that. I'm sorry. Alright. I think that was the last I think that was the last marshmallow. If you still wanna send any in, go ahead. I'm gonna be on the lookout for more. I think it would be fun to be drawn as like another Love in Deep Space character, but instead of me being a dating possibility, I'm the MC. But also, yes, you mentioned what was it? What was it? Oh wait, I just saw this. K, what the hell? You've been timed out in Leon's chat, 25 to 20. Why? What did you do? Did you ask for it, or was it because you've been acting, you know? The hell? why would that happen? Also, yes, I wanted to see. Actually, I prefer Love in Deep Space, even though it's safe for work mostly. Me too. I think Love in Deep Space is sometimes I ask the others will mine in the gutter. Well, good thing you're a regular in my chat. No, I think Love in Deep Space is like it set a completely new standard for otome games, as in like otome free-to-play games, because Love in Deep Space is like fucking crazy for a mobile game, no? Yes, okay, I'm gonna be so real with you. I hope that we get a male equivalent of either Love in Deep Space, like a gay male equivalent to either Love in Deep Space or Nikkei. Those two games I desperately want to see with male characters and a male MC. I want to see that. Oh, also, honorable mention to What in Hell is Bad. I don't play it, but the men in that game are very hot. Sometimes I wonder how they even managed to get that on the App Store. Yeah, me too. That a male version of Nikkei would drain not only my wallet but also me. Not because not because of the reason that you might be thinking of. I would just say I would be staying up very late playing that game all day. That's what I mean. The bells. Couple. Oh, me too. Me too. Don't worry. Me too. And I'm gonna do it again. I'm going to do it again. In fact, right now, you know what I'm doing right now? I'm trying to get his workout outfit, which you get by doing, working out with him 30 times. Or 30 days or something. Once for 30 days straight. I don't know. I don't. Yeah. Girl, you're so. I know. He was a boy. I was a boy. The towel outfits. Okay, I'm gonna be real. When the game first came out, I think I bought all of the towel outfits literally on day one. Like, that is not a joke. I bought all of the towel outfits day one or something because they were on discount. After, I think like after the first 2 weeks or so, they made, they removed the discount and the price went up by like double or something. So I immediately bought all the towel outfits, but I only found Sane hot at the time. And now it's Sane and Silas. Oh, did you guys see the screenshot that I posted today on Twitter? where it was like you, Silas is calling, and then I just like added as a quote. I was like, or as a caption, so like, I'm literally right in front of you, man. It's so good. Oh god. Okay, this one I'm a bit unsure. Are you into mythology? I would say not really, but there's some part about it that's intriguing. I think I usually go like this is like so like generic, but I'm just like a lot of the time I'm like Zeus is pretty cool. Zeus seems like a really strong guy. And what's the name of the goddess of love? Is it actually Venus? Aphrodite, lady, seashell bikini, garden panty, Venus. Aphrodite, that's her name, sorry. This is interesting. I mean, I can't say anything, but like I was trying to come up with a funny pun. Zeus can shock my Ambrosi any day. No, I'm actually not that keen on mythology, but it's not because it's not interesting to me, it's just because I've never really looked it up much. But I think it's an intriguing thing, honestly. Cause for instance, okay, this is like a bit of, I don't know if you can still like say that it's like in some way related, but for instance, if I love Assassin's Creed, okay? And for those of you who don't know, Assassin's Creed, while it is centered on mainly assassins fighting the Templars, which is essentially good versus evil, there's a lot more beneath the surface on that, because essentially it goes, and this is like kind of a spoiler, I guess, but literally it goes to the point where if Templars beat assassins, they would cause the end of the world. And I there's like this like type of mythology where you have like Juno and like other celestial beings that like take care of civilization, or are like harbingers of some sort. I can't really explain it in my words right now, but yeah, that is the kind of mythology I'm interested in. So I might have to look up actual mythology. Have you played Assassin's Creed Black Flag? I have. Not fully. I've never finished it. But I have played it quite a bit. I have to be honest with you, and I've mentioned this a few streams ago. Because I remember going into this whole conversation on Assassin's Creed games. I think that genuinely Assassin's Creed peaked at Ezio's games. I'm not saying that a lot of the Assassin's Creed games are bad, but I think after Ezio, the game turned more and more into an RPG series than an actual like stealth assassin game series. You know? That's why I don't really get into Assassin's Creed that much anymore. I still love the series, but I just wish they would actually make an Assassin's Creed game again. Emphasis on assassin. You know, I feel like a lot of games and a lot of game devs go for the Souls-like action game direction, and I just don't think that that is what Assassin's Creed is supposed to be about. To me, assassin means stealth, not being seen by your enemies, doing things hidden, like all that stuff, staying hidden and like doing things in secrecy. That is what assassins are to me, or that is what Assassin's Creed is about to me. So I remember Assassin's Creed 3 I thought was pretty okay. I'm actually currently replaying Assassin's Creed 3. But I think the reason I didn't like Assassin's Creed Black Flag as much was simply because, okay, first things first, I like the pirate thing on one hand is like, okay, whatever, but being out on the open sea and having to evade literal tornadoes and tsunamis, when that is like literally one of my biggest fears that I hope I never have to fucking face, is just not something I need. And I think if they want to focus on something like a pirate game, they should make a pirate game, but not Assassin's Creed. Or, oh, I will say there was one thing that I didn't like about Assassin's Creed Revelations. I recently replayed all of the Ezio games. Like, I finished all of them again. And I would say my ranking is literally number 1, Assassin's Creed 2, number 2, Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, and number 3, Assassin's Creed Revelations, like literally in the release date. I just didn't enjoy it that much, you know? It wasn't my cup of tea. So it wasn't like something that I enjoyed as much as the other game. But I'm not saying it's a bad game. Me personally, as I'm not like into the whole pirate thing. I've never been one for pirates. The only pirate thing that I liked, the only pirate thing that I really liked growing up was Pirates of the Caribbean. I don't know how it is. Orlando Bloom, listen, he's hot, he's handsome. But I'm not watching the movies because of him. I'm watching the movies because of Jack Sparrow. I love Jack Sparrow. I wonder if there's actually people who don't like Jack Sparrow. Like, is there anyone who doesn't like Jack Sparrow? Okay, I have never watched Lord of the Rings. I've been wanting to get into it, but I just have not. I remember watching, I think it was the first Lord of the Rings movie. I think like last Christmas or something. And I thought that the movie was paced so strangely. It like the pacing to me, like at least for the first movie, I haven't seen any of the other movies. But like the pacing of the first movie just like felt so strange to me. I was like, I'm kind of lost here. I'm kind of like, I don't know what's going on right now. And I actually told a friend of mine that's the exact same thing, and they were also like, yeah, don't worry about it. It's not like, it gets better later. And I was like, okay, if you say so. But I think the reason I wanted to watch it was because when I was very little, There was a PS2 Lord of the Rings game, and it was like it was a round-based RPG, kind of like Final Fantasy, and I think it was called The Two Towers or something. I actually really enjoyed it. I had never watched any of the movies before, but that game was pretty fun. Specific but great. Yeah, I've heard so too. Okay, I have a few more. I got a few more marshmallows. Okay. Let me... The next one. Do you have a pet? I do not. I used to have a cat. But sadly, she's no longer with us. But I loved her very much. And I've been wondering if I should get a cat again. I really want one again. I love cats. Cats are amazing. Can we be your pets? You know, I'm gonna be honest, I literally was about to make a joke like that. I was like, yeah, I do actually, but currently he's sitting in a basement with his gag in his mouth, so... But, well, you started with it, so... How did you know? Jeez. Lucky guy. Yeah, I love cats. I love kitties. Whenever I see cats or little kitties, I'm just like, you baby, you baby. So whenever like a viewer says they have a cat or they have cats, I'm just like, please show me pictures of your cats. Please, I want to see the kitties. I want to see the baby. I want to see them. That was a signal. If you have cats, show them to me right now. Okay, next question. Have you seen Ming? Yes, I have. My old Ming. Aww. I love him. Tell him I love him. What is your favorite film? Any recommendations? Yes, I actually love watching movies. I think I'm more of a movie guy than I am a series guy, personally. Every day. Good. Why not? What's stopping you? I'm literally one of those like former pet havers who would like take 20 pictures of the pet lying in one position from 20 different angles. I know they're super huge. I know, I love it. I always wanted a pet lion. But yes, my favorite film. I have a few actually, but ever since I've watched it, which was like the first time was like 4 years ago, during the pandemonium, let's say it like that, was The Devil Wears Prada. Ever since I watched that movie, I have not been the same. I have not been the same person. It is such a good movie. It's so good. And I'm still so fascinated by it. I still love watching clips of it. And it doesn't, I can't get enough of that movie. If I see, yes, Devil Wears Prada, it's such a good movie. Meryl Streep ate that movie up, you know? And Anne Hathaway, oh, what an icon. I love that movie. If you get to watch that movie, please, please do yourself that favor and watch The Devil Wears Prada. Please do. It's such an amazing movie. I never can get enough of that movie. It is life-changing. Yes. Also, did you guys see they are actually, I think Disney is making like a sequel. And I think Meryl Streep is like reprising her role. I hope that the game, why do I keep saying the game? I hope that the sequel is good. I need it to be good. I need it to be a worthy successor. Please, I'm begging. They cannot mess this movie up. I swear. I love it. Some other movies that I love are Mean Girls 2 was a disaster. Mean Girls 2 was an insult. Yeah. A disgrace. Yeah. But another favorite movie of mine is Memoirs of a Geisha. My god, is that movie stunning. That movie is absolutely breathtaking. My god, when I first watched it, I was like, oh, this movie. Listen, all you gotta do if you wanna know why Mean Girls 2 is bad, there is like I think a few video essays on YouTube that tell you why it's such a terrible movie. They go through the entire movie and it's just so bad. It's just so bad. No, it doesn't exist to me either, but like, oh, Mean Girls 1, fucking iconic. I need to watch Clueless. I need to watch that movie. I still haven't watched it, but I want to. Alas the Foot is my cat. Nor not the loss of the kitty photos. Okay, I think I've mentioned this on, I don't know, sometime in the past few months. This was like, I think this must have been like, by now, like two years ago or something. I was talking to like my friends and they were talking about like Mean Girls, like the movie. And I told them, I've never seen Mean Girls. They all went absolutely quiet. And they were like, you are the gayest guy I know and you have not watched Mean Girls? They were shocked. They were insulted by that. You had to be there. You had to be there. Oh my god, thank you so much for the super. Thank you so much. I don't know why the donut's not showing. But I see it. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Command Throw. Thank you. But no, yeah, when I watched it to get a function, yeah. I think I do have to say, I remember when I first watched the movie, I thought like the first... This is just my opinion. I feel like the first 20 minutes didn't feel like something too big. But the longer you watch the movie, the better it got. And that was what was so good about it. Like at first I was like, oh, this seems like a, you know, a fairly normal movie. How wrong I was. How fucking wrong I was. What other movies? Oh, I love The Hunger Games. At least the first two movies. I think my ranking is 1, 2, 4, 3. Like, I think the third Hunger Games movie to me was just the worst, but the fourth one was better. But yeah, the Hunger Games is one of my favorite series. I have all the books, and I yet have to finish a single one, but I will absolutely get to that. I love the whole thing about Peter. Oh shit! I still have to watch the newest one, the one that they released. What was it, like last year or something? I still have to watch that. Yeah, Peter. No, Peter. Yeah, she's like poor Peter. But also, I mean, he kind of won, you know. At least he didn't kill someone's sister. Or maybe he did in the actual Hunger Games. Who knows? I don't know. I don't know all of the relationship and family statuses in the series. But you know, I like PETA. I remember I actually used to, when I watched the very last Hunger Games movie, like the fourth one, I had a Josh Hutcherson phase where I was so into him. I thought he was so hot. I had a crush on him. Literally only after the very last movie, which is really funny because throughout the entire time I watched any of the other movies, I didn't find him that attractive. But then, like in the final Hunger Games movie, I was like, oh no, oh I like him. Oh, this is bad. John Waters films is like John Waters. Isn't that the person who made fuck, what was it? Yeah, I want to pitch. I wanna watch Pink Flamingos. But also, what was her name? The drag queen. What was her name again? What was her name? Divine. Yeah, I want to watch Divine. Although there is one specific moment that I absolutely cannot watch. That the I'm not gonna go through it because it disgusts me literally just thinking of it. But I think you know what scene I'm talking about. But I want to watch Divine and I want to watch Pink Flamingos. I hate the ruling class. Yeah, musical, or there's an actual Mean Girls too. No, there is an actual Mean Girls too. It is super bad. Yeah, I need to watch them. Oh, that reminds me, talking about musicals. I love High School Musical. At least the first two. The third one I didn't really enjoy much, but High School Musical 1 and 2 were bomb. I really like those. Although I feel like, would you expect anything else of me? Because you guys, what do I give Sharpay energy? I need to know. Yeah, don't worry about it. Don't watch Mean Girls 2. Do yourself a favor. I remember, like, when I was little, I tended to not like characters like Sharpay. But as I grew older, they're my favorites now. Sharpay is so fucking good. I love her. I love how you guys are like, no. Yes. When is the Fabulous cover? Girl, I have no idea. Yes, I know she has her own movie, yeah. There's a dog breed that's called Sharpay? I was talking about the High School Musical character. Sharpay Evans. I didn't know that there was a... I had no idea that there was a dog. Little yappers with long hair. I mean, I do get told that I'm a Chihuahua. I'm not a Chihuahua, I'm a Fennec. Sharp. Oh, I didn't know. I had no idea that those were a thing. I'm sorry. The French Revolution. Well, that explains it. I'm not French. Sorry about that. I'm not guilty. Oh no, I see. Well, I was talking about Sharpay Evans. And I know that she has her own movie, but I've never seen it. I saw like snippets, but I have to think if are there any other movies? Oh my god. Okay, this is just for the giggles, but Camp Rock 1. She's really good. Oh no, not that. Camp Rock. Camp Rock. Oh, I love that it finally went through. Thank you so much for the 10 pounds or $10. Oh wait, no, this is a different one. Thank you so much. Wait, does that mean that? Wait, how that was that 10? How much was it? I didn't see it. I don't know why the donos were so like far on in the middle. Mom, don't. Check me out. Like, girl, what are you doing? Let me check. What was it? Tip 10 pounds. Okay. Spooky, scary donut tone. Yes. Okay, wait, that means... Does that mean that I have to do the seductive voice for 5 minutes? I do. Okay. Alright. The other one because it's a super sticker. Oh no. Well, to be fair, the 10 pound, probably is a lot better anyways because I get a bigger cut of that. So if you want to support me, a donation would be a lot better. Also because it actually adds to the donation goal, which I have right here. If we get to 300 pounds, you guys help me decide this pack. And at 750, you guys help me decide a song cover. And at 1,000 pounds, you will see me absolutely fucking suffering playing League of Legends on a future stream. Yes. We have crossed out quite a lot. I agree. ASMR. Can you call it ASMR though? Not League. I agree. Please no League. But also, I think it would be funny if we reached 1K. Hi Ray. I need to talk seductive voice for 5 minutes. So, welcome in. I was talking about movies, wasn't I? A blue cookie, bloody cookie. I like that. Empire Elite, added Tiger. I get stressed out watching League players because I know that I could never do that. Then again, I play Fortnite, so who am I to speak up? I was talking about movie. Oh, I like Battle Royale too. That was a really good. I think Battle Royale was actually I think it was like a big inspiration for the whole game. And Battle Royale, it does, but only the first Battle Royale game. No, movie. I keep saying game. The second Battle Royale movie was a mess. Still probably not as tragic as Mean Girls 2, but... And I'm thinking if there's any good movies that okay, so I know that a lot of don't like Battle Royale. I mean, that's the thing. I do like the Hunger Games though. I do like it. But I was, oh yeah, I was gonna say, okay, so they're not good. They're not good, man. But I actually like quite a few of the Resident Evil movies with Mila Jovovich. I'm not saying that they're good movies, especially if you're a Resident Evil aficionado like me, but as movie, I think they're kind of they're very fun. Especially I think the second is very good. Yeah, I agree. Actually, I also like I think it was kind of like a movie that was like similar to the Scary Movies movie. Oh, Scary Movie 1 was actually pretty fun. It's not my favorite. I think it was a really funny. I think it's my favorite out of all the Scary Movie. I have to think about. Oh, wait! I just remembered. So, I love the Purge movies. Especially the election year one. I think that one is probably my favorite Purge movie. And my least favorite might be the first Purge movie. It just wasn't that good. But I really enjoyed the Cube beat. If you know Cube, those series are good. Obviously, the first Cube movie is a lot better. But I like the entire series. If you don't know Cube, it's kind of like a escape room-ish kind of movie. And I think every single shot was shot in the same room. I can't tell you. I don't want to tell you what it's about, but yeah, the movie Cube, or like the movie series Cube, I really liked it. Yes, a lot of fun. I think I got especially into it because I love like escape room movie, or like the series in general, like the genre. I love the Zero Escape game, and I just love escape room games, and it's like the entire genre is just so. Anyways, I think I'm done with the 5 minutes. Alrighty. Yeah, I think the movie Cube is a lot of fun. More so, I think my ranking would be the best one was the first Cube movie. The second best was the third Cube movie, and then my third favorite was the second. Because the second one, it was called Hypercube. It was just a bit too much for me personally. Escape room games from Rusty Lake, love them. I do like the escape room movies, but I don't know. I like them, but there's something that I just don't necessarily enjoy about them. I don't know what it is. Oh, gee, wait. What is this? Oh, wait. Detective. Wait. Wait. Wait, what? What? No, because I gotta look at this. I gotta look at this. Wait a second. Don't go. This was literally a discussion yesterday. That was a donation for 117. Oh my god. maid outfit and put that seductive voice back on in 15 minutes. I didn't even know that was an incentive, but after hearing it, I want to hear it again. So... Wait, what? Which incentives do you want me to do now? You want the maid outfit, right? I think I've seen that much. Is that correct? Voice after 15 minutes. Okay, how about this? I'm gonna obviously give you guys the maid outfit, and I have to take my coat off for that, because if I don't, it's gonna look strange. But I want to... Where is it? Maid outfit. Oh, there we go. I have to make sure that this fits correctly. Oh wait, it's a bit too... Is that okay? Wait. I think I have to make myself a bit I have to make myself a bit smaller so that you guys can savor it more. Give me a second. Too OP, I guess. I have to make it a bit bigger so it covers the entire... Is it a bit too... I think this is better. Is this good? Wait, I need to check if the positioning is good enough. What do you think? Is this good? Here, let me make myself just a bit bigger. Or not. I don't know. Okay. Alright, okay, guys. Because we have the 15-minute cooldown, I decided, because I had to take my coat off for this, right? If we get a £5 donation, I'm just gonna skip the cooldown. How about that? Are you guys okay with that? I already had to take off my coat, so it shouldn't be too much of an issue on that side. The voice pack. I think so. Yeah, let me check real quick, actually. Yes, you guys get to help me decide on the voice pack. Yes. Obviously, you're gonna get it for free, you know, now that you've gone so far. But yeah, £5, and I'm gonna skip the cooldown. It would be uneven again. Well, I did not think of that. I know that you guys were fighting yesterday about even and uneven. But I don't know. I mean, I can also tell you, hey, if you make it £10, then I'm gonna skip the cooldown, but that would be a bit, you know. Okay, I have more. I got more questions. I got more questions. It was Liz. It was all of you guys. For meeting so many. Yeah, thank you. I couldn't have done it without you guys. You guys are amazing. What's something you really want to do but can't do right now? Can I not do? I want to listen to copyrighted music on stream. I know I can't do that because it's gonna get me flagged. Maybe that counts. Oh, there we go. Okay, okay, we are we're skipping the cooldown. Boy kissing. I can always give a handsome boy a good kiss. And yell at me. Good. Your cat just took my job. I wanna see your cat play. Thank you. Show me your cat right now. I showed you my cat. Please respond. But I think another thing I would like to do that I can't do right now, play Fortnite. I could technically play it on stream, but I actually deleted it off of my PC because it took a lot of space, so I can't actually. And also, it would mess up the stream's like connection. You guys are so good. I should have probably added like an incentive at like what, £100, where I just say like, "Oh, you're so good. I'm so proud." Also, my meaty fat hand. Listen, that's fair. I need to see the people. Oh wait, did you add me or not? I can't see it. Where is it? I need to see it. You could post it on my live tag. Hashtag Dango on air. If you didn't, obviously, if you did, that's okay. I gotta just check. Listen, I have to tell you, meaty fat hands are amazing for choking. Yes. They make amazing necklaces. Thanks. Cute. I've been told. Or, well, here you go. Oh, the baby. The beautiful baby. It wasn't you. Oh no. Oh no. Or nor. Okay, next question. What will next question? I wonder. I know exactly. Fave subject and least favorite subject. This is very easy. My favorite subject was English. I don't think I actually ever had a different favorite subject. At some point, it was what was it? I don't know the I don't know the English term for it, but it's like kind of like handcraft. That was like either like textiles or like working with like, you know, saws and wood and stuff like that. Obviously, I'm very acquainted with handling wood, but it wasn't my favorite thing to do. But my least favorite subject had to be PE. Always hated it. I never felt like I fit in with the other guys, so I like it. Handwardigkeit. In German we say Handwerk. Handwerk. Yeah. Textiles Werk or technisches Werk. Yeah, I love a good woodworking. Okay, so this one I have to be real, it kind of confused me a little bit. Now I want to draw a baby dango, like small dango. So how would they look? I feel like here, let me give you a reference. I feel like this is what baby dango would look like. Yeah, a second. I'm gonna pull it up. Yeah. I feel like this is what baby dango would look like. Get. I'm pulling it up, Ori. There we go. This is what baby dango would look like. I still wear this onesie from time to time, but I can't put it on for a stream, obviously. Look. This is baby dango. Cute is. I had this done for my debut. And it's also the PNG that I use for my Silent Hill stream. Because it's too much for my PC. Okay, well, we've already done the seductive voice. And I think that's all the. Oh wait, actually, I got a pretty good question now. With the Fennec Fox from Zootopia. Heck yeah. Little baby. Okay, let me pull this up real quick. Here it is. I'm going to start VTubing soon, having a model in the makes currently. Any tips to start? 100% seduced. Oh my god. I'm like thinking about like what do you have to bear in mind? So I would. There's a difference between wanting to do this for business and like for a living and doing it as a side thing, right? Because it's like, if you do it as a side thing, I would say do what you enjoy, play what you want, do what you want as long as you it's in as long as it abides by the guidelines of whichever platform you're streaming on. It would take like several more streams of that voice to start breaking my armor down. Well, I hope you keep the membership active because you're in for a treat in the future. Anyways, back to this question. If you want to do this as a business, like as like, I don't know, you wanna go so big that you get to do this for a living, or you want to become so professional that either A, you become a big independent VTuber, or B, you want to audition and become a corporate VTuber, you're gonna have to really think through your strategy. You're gonna have to think, okay, how do I, first and foremost, how do I want to approach this? And by the way, I wanted to, before I go into any further into this, I wanted to say I am sorry for not having so far continued my VTubing 101 series, because that has been something that I've been wanting to do since like May, and I released like 3 or 4 of those videos, and then I just kind of stopped because I got super busy with a lot of side projects and other stuff that I had to take care of. Yeah, I really gotta get back to them. I actually I was told by multiple people that I should consider focusing on them again. So, you know, maybe I'm gonna have a week off. Maybe I can sit down and record something, because I think it might actually help a lot of people. I think there's a few misconceptions about being a VTuber. You don't have to get big right away. Growth is not linear. Some people start out with a manager, with a project, with a plan. They have a lot of things happening literally within the first week since debut, but you gotta bear in mind, they probably also put a bunch of money into it, and they had months and months and months, if not a year or more years, preparation. So, yeah, peaks and yeah, exactly. Like, I know for a fact, for instance, right, that I am not the most watched VTuber, but it is also completely fine, you know? Also, hello, Ashes, how you doing? You gotta make sure that what you do not only fulfills you, but also gets viewers in. And you gotta take care of your mental health and physical health, obviously, but like mentally, VTubing can be super, super hard on your mental health. This is also something that I've been struggling with. I'm completely honest with you. This can like really well, it's more so, it's less, it's not just a competition. There can be a ton of factors. It can be, oh my god, my content is not good enough. Oh my god, what if I'm doing the wrong content? What if I'm not happy with what I'm doing? What if I want to change my model, but I can't afford it? Like, you know, it can be anything. It can be anything. And or something like, maybe like, I don't know, I'm struggling with creating connections with other VTubers. It can be anything. So I would say, if it does not work out in the first, I don't know, in the first year, the first 2 years, whatever, it can be a very long process, okay? It can be a very long process. Do not put yourself down. I know it's very hard to do that. It's easier to say than done. But that's just how it is. And yeah, as I mentioned, as Dina's saying, balancing VTuber and personal life. Yeah, exactly. Here's the thing. The reason I can do this, like the way I do it, is because I'm not gonna say much more than I have to, but IRL, I don't really have a lot of going on. And I don't have a lot of friends, I'm gonna be honest, but that's another discussion. It's not something where I'm like, I measure my value by that, because it's like, you know, it's my thing to deal with, and I don't, friends come and go, so. But I would also say this is also a common thing that people think they need to do. If you start out as a VTuber, as I mentioned earlier, like there's people who have a budget, manager, projects, schedules. They get all of their stuff, and it shows because they hype themselves up like crazy. But there might be a lot of money involved, and a lot of connections, a lot of business decisions that none of us might be aware of. And that's completely valid, and it doesn't... just because someone else has it doesn't mean you need to have it. Yeah, exactly. Ads, yeah. Lots of ads, exactly. If you are starting out and you don't even know if you're gonna enjoy it, I would say use a PNG before you even get a model. Use a PNG, become a PNG tuber first. PNG tubers, listen, I'm just gonna put this out right now. People who use PNGs are VTubers too. There's people who are like, well, if you're only using a PNG, then you're not a VTuber. Those people need to shut the fuck up, okay? I have seen so many amazing creators who don't have a live 2D model, but use a PNG instead. And they're just like out of this world, entertaining, funny, cool, sweet, kind, friendly, all you can think of, you know? And it doesn't make them less of a VTuber just because they're using a PNG. So don't measure yourself by that. Exactly, a default, yeah, exactly, that's the thing too. Like, you don't do... It's so hard to say this, but try not to compare yourself to others. I think this, especially for corpo VTubers like myself, I compare myself to others all the time. It's not a very good thing to do, but I do it anyways because I grew up doing it. So I need to work on not doing that anymore. But it can definitely ruin your day, you know? Exactly, compares exactly, that's what I'm saying. I would say you're saying you're already having a model in the making. I would say, I would hope that you at least already have streamed before and you're liking it. That's already a good start. If you don't have a model yet, I want you to know, so this is the thing as well. This is for the people who don't have a lot of money, to buy a good computer, a custom model, get a PNG commission, anything of the sort. There is a shit ton of free resources that people make for VTubers that you can use. At this point, I have seen so many people make customizable live 2D models that you only need to put into the VTube Studio file with like models, and then you can literally change the what did they call the para somethings, you know what I'm talking about. You can literally customize hair color, skin color, all of that kind of thing, and then you're ready to go, you know, pretty much. I would say a good computer would be very helpful, especially if you want to stream games that are like super like popular. Like you see, for instance, I literally cannot play Silent Hill 2 with my VTuber model because Silent Hill 2 is demanding as fuck. So if you have an old computer or like a computer that's just not that good, I would say play games that you know your computer can run besides other programs at the same time. And also, yeah, as people are saying, you can also use a Vroid model. Vroid is like a 3D model, I think. Although I think for those, you usually need a webcam. If you use VTube Studio, I think usually what you can do is like download VTube Studio on your phone and then connect it with your computer. Streaming your friends in Discord. Yeah, exactly. There's a lot of things happening and a lot of things going on in the VTuber sphere. And a lot of people let themselves be stopped from what they want to do because of those things. I would say just do whatever the fuck you want to do, as long as you're not harming anyone, as long as you're not insulting anyone. Just do whatever the fuck you want to do. I would say that is definitely one of the most helpful things, and most like one of the things that you should always keep in mind. Like me, for instance, I have been wondering about what I should change about my content, right? But that's because on one hand, I want to do this as something that brings me joy, but on the other, because I don't really have that much else going on in my life, it's kind of always occupying my mind, you know? Not to mention because I am a corpo VTuber, this is work. This is just like for people who want to become corpo VTubers. Please bear in mind, if you want to become a corpo VTuber, bear in mind that this is a job. This is a business. And on one hand, it can absolutely go well, but on the other, you will have to invest time into this. So if you have to differentiate between, do I want to VTube as someone who does this like independently and as a side gig, or as I mentioned, do I want to be a big indie VTuber that has a manager and does a lot of things? That can already fall into business territory. But when you become a corpo VTuber, you are literally in business territory. It's like applying for, I don't know, applying for a normal job. That's literally it. There's a reason it's called, we are accepting VTuber applications. VTuber auditions are open. You're applying for a job, and that's the point of it. And you have to bear that in mind. And I think a lot of people have this misconception that corpo VTubers automatically have it easier because they're corpo. No. No, trust me. There can always be obstacles. There can always be obstacles. And this applies to both indie and corpo VTubers. Obviously I can't say much, but like it really depends on how you conduct yourself, your public image, your public relation with others and stuff like that. You really gotta make sure that you think about all of these factors and you take all of these things in mind. Yeah, there's always, but here's the thing, there's always pros and cons for everything, you know? Okay, this is the last question I'll take. Any downsides of VTubing? It can be emotionally taxing. if it's what you want to do on a professional level, it can be taxing emotionally and mentally. But see, the thing is, you can always have negative feelings about something, right? But I think you should more so focus on the positives. There's always going to be things that aren't going to go as well as you would like them to. So, what are you going to do? Just because something went wrong, you're just going to leave and leave that work unfinished? You get what I'm saying? you've been putting your time, your effort, your money, all of this, and then you're gonna run into one obstacle. I don't know whether it's a beef with someone, or I don't know, you lost money with someone or something. Are you just gonna leave it and never return to it? I don't. VTubing. Here's the thing, VTubing does not have to always be that serious, okay? I think a lot of people are getting this wrong. If you're going into this with wanting to become a big business person, you gotta have a business approach. And if you wanna be an indie VTuber who, as I mentioned, does this as a side gig, girl, what are you worried about? You know? A side gig, it can be a hobby, obviously, can also be your call to something bigger, but you know, you never know what the future brings. And yeah, exactly, that's what I'm saying, Kay. Negativity leads to closed off possibilities. That's why I think if you feel negatively about something or someone, you can always voice it. You can always think everything through. However, I would say don't let it fester, and don't let it consume you, because it's gonna be fucking insane to deal with if it becomes bigger. Just think like, okay, you know what? Yeah, this went fucking wrong. But that doesn't mean that it's gonna have to define me for the rest of my life and for the rest of my career or what I'm doing here. You know? I would say try to find the joy in things, and try to find the joy in VTubing first before you consider it from a business perspective and try to grow your following and stuff like that. And also, here's the thing, okay? I just wanna mention this before we go any further, because a lot of people don't understand this. VTubers, I've seen this so many times that VTubers make the mistake of equaling their following to their viewership. Trust me when I tell you, if you, like, I'm sitting at 10k subscribers, I'm not sitting at that viewership right now. So don't expect that all the time to be the case. There will be people who follow you because they like you, but then they can never come to your streams. And I'm not saying that they have to come to your streams, you know? They might simply enjoy you for who you are, and that is completely valid. See, that's why I'm saying, if somebody comes into my chat and apologizes for being late, or for saying, I'm gonna have to watch the VOD because I don't have the time, I never want to make them feel guilty. Because I respect that people have time, and they should take their time for what they need it for. And I don't want to make them feel invalid for not coming to my streams. So, take it easy. If you want to enjoy it, take the steps that you need, and just, I would say, go for it. And don't let others mess ups and other people's negative opinions shape your opinion, your own opinion, and your own experience. Because you might never go through what others go through. So just do what you want to do, you know? I think that's the best way to say it, and to, you know, I don't know, see it. Shout out to VOD Gang, real. Listen, whether you are a VOD watcher or whether you're someone who watches my streams live, I appreciate you and I love you, and I hope you're always having an amazing time. If you're someone who comes to my streams often but can't always stay, that is completely fine. I will not invalidate you. I will not hate you. You are just as valid. Because here's the thing. I can't always watch my favorite VTuber streams either. You know? A lot of the VTubers that I like, they watch at what, 3 a.m., 4 a.m. They stream at 3 a.m., 4 a.m. my time. Girl, do you think I'm gonna stay up that long for a live stream? It's not who I am. I need my sleep, girl. Okay? That doesn't mean, however, that I don't respect what they do. Because I know that there's gonna be clips, there's gonna be VODs. What if I want to commit crimes? That could be bad advice. I would say don't do it. Then again, this question was about VTubing and not committing crime. If I want to commit a crime, don't do it. If I want to commit a crime, don't. A famous quote by famous VTuber Komiyama Ambros from Globie Generation 2 Equinox. I don't want to wake till 8 a.m. Yeah, exactly. I work at night. Yeah, see, that's the thing too. Once again, if that's when you're up, and if that's when you're active, why not? And listen, I'm happy when I see you guys. I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy when I see you guys come to my streams, always. It's just a hobby that everyone loves when you corporate it sour really fast. Well, that's the thing. I think because everyone always wants to see it as a race and as a competition, I think that's when things get bad. Oh my god, hey Raiders! Hi Vance! Hi everyone, how are you doing? Hi Raiders! But I have to thank... You have to thank, Command Throw. Welcome in, Gators! Welcome in. I hope you guys had a great stream. How was Halo? You were streaming Halo, right? Their cat is super. That is true. The cat is amazing. How did Halo go? I hope it went well. Oh my god, wait, that just reminds me. This is so off topic. He won. Good. He's a very old man and very loving. I want him to live forever. Ain't that true for all cats in this world? I love cats. Very easy for him. Heck yeah. I'm gonna drag Vance in for some buckshot roulette at some point. Hello, Octavia. Hi, Hammer Chuckery. Hi, Cry High. Wait, Cry High, I fucking love your icon. I've been wanting to say this. That icon is really fucking good. I really like it. We just finished answering marshmallows. I can't believe I've been streaming for 3 hours. Holy damn. Crazy. Cousin Serena made it. Of course she did. Oh, you guys, actually, I wanted to plug this. Because, yeah, I know. I've been yapping for the last 3 hours. So, if you haven't seen this yet, I think I can show this, right? I mean, it's public on Twitter. Love my cat and doggo, their babies. Yes, I love him too. I've been wanting to show this. You can get this art of my senpai on the Globie store. I have to check. I think they're free, right? Look at them. They look so good. They look so good. Oh wait, they. Yeah, exactly. They're completely free. Here you can get them right here. Let me drop the link right here. Here you go. You can get them right here. It's 1 desktop wallpaper and 4 smartphone wallpapers. Look at them. They look so cool, don't they? Pippa's, yes, Pippa cute. Have a good day. Thank you. You too, baked turkeys. Thank you for coming. Who is slaying? Girl, yes, she is. I love the syringe in Reina senpai's hand. She will inject you with love, question mark. And I think the bow, I just noticed the bow on Meal senpai's headwear. I just noticed the bow. Hi Helix, welcome in. I'm just showing everyone the Halloween art of my senpai's of my senpai. You can get it for free on the Globie store, guys. Make sure you get it. Make sure you get it. It's completely for free. Here, I'm gonna pin this. Yes. Aw, well, we miss you too, but it's fine. Don't worry about it. Yeah, they are. They look so good. I think who looks real threatening with the blood. Great bunch. I really like the art, and I'm really happy about it. My senpai is so amazing, guys. What the heck? What the hecky? Excited to see yours? If it's Reina, I'd be scared. What scares you? What do you mean? She's so sweet. They're all very sweet people. If anything, you'd have to be scared of me. I've never looked more intimidating than I am right now with my maid outfit on. Oh, that's what you mean. Yeah, I think it would be Ambros very. Yeah, let me make it a bit smaller. I'm putting it right here. Yandere Mei Dango. Like Sakuya. Izayoi Sakuya. Playing that song, what was it called? 69 Nights? Oh yeah, right. Now that we have reached, let me look at this again. Where's the donation? Here it is. So we have outfits. Chat gets to create a voice tweet. That's already happened. Added emotes already happened. New profile pictures already happened. Karaoke stream is already done. Voicemail for my Mimidachi I still have to do. future ASMR stream I also still have to do. Those are actually things that I have to here, actually, let me real quick. The last two I still have to post community posts about. The skeb and the spicy skeb I already posted, like what, October 1st, I think. I'm still sorry. No, listen, I loved it. I love it. It's so fucking funny. I love it. The skeb and the spicy skeb have already been published in my community tab. It is iconic, I agree. And so basically what you guys get to pick are the voicemail, the future ASMR stream, the future gaming stream, and the voice pack. That's what we're at right now. Those are the 4 things that you guys get to pick. I'm gonna miss it. Resubmit it next year and see if people are gonna like it again. I think that would be funny. God, but yeah, I will have to make community posts about all of those. Because I need to see somehow how you guys like vote on all of those things. Take your time. I will. I will have plenty of time during next week. I'm kind of need to create something equally coerced. Why did I say when coerced? Cursed next time. I love when ads just blow up my ear. What did I want to say? I mean, I don't know. I could do a Donathon another time, you know? It doesn't have to be next year October. It can be sooner or later, but also, may I remind you? Yeah, I was gonna say, may I remind you? My birthday is March 3rd, so you never know. You never know what you're gonna get. Plug the throne. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna plug the throne. If you say that I should plug it, I'm gonna plug it. God dang it. Oh yeah, also you should follow me on Twitter. Here. that is like a very quick plug. Okay, let me. You know what? I could have just copy pasted my beacons because that has like all my social media. But yeah, here, let me plug my throne. Here you go. Here's the throne. Damn. You better put some things you want on throne. I guess. You will... Oh my god, please don't clear the wish list. There's so much on this. I don't want you guys to spend so much money on me, please. Please don't. I also have to think about other things that I do want to put on the wish list. Because I know that there's a bunch of stuff that I actually want, but I just keep forgetting about it, you know? I want you to know, literally since we started talking about anime, I've been listening to Hikaru Nara for like what, 2 hours now? Add them. I have to check, because I'm pretty sure it's just like PlayStation and Nintendo Switch games. I should probably do that. I don't know if I should do it right now, but there's a lot of things where I'm like, oh, I kind of want to put this on my... Do it. Gee, okay, I'm doing it. Madman may be lurking. Instructions unclear. More money sent. Oh, do I have to put the seductive voice back on? All right then. Well, I hope you will continue to enjoy it for the next 5 minutes. Good take. I want to remind you that a lot of these things are things that you recommended to me. Actually, if you have something to recommend to me on that list, please do so. It's him. Hi, Maeve. I saw you in Kohaku's chat just now. I still have to... Wait, I thought I already made you a mod. I thought I already made you a mod. I can't believe I did. Let me do that real quick. He's him. I had him open because I was wondering if I should raid out now, but I can't because somebody donated £10 and now I have to keep talking in seductive voice for like the next 5 minutes. Yes, everybody, say hi to my kohai, Dave. Can't now. I'm here. I can't leave now. That would be mean. That would be rude. Hello all. We got best chat here. I'm an app, but they were. I mean, here's the thing. If you send me like super not safe for work stuff, I will sadly have to reject them myself. Yes, everyone make sure to go subscribe to me. Thank you. I want to make sure that all of my kohai get the love that they deserve. Very important. Very, very important. I love you. I love you. I love all of you. Stop being cute. Stop being sweet. The new saying card. He's so cute. He's so adorable. He looks like a kitty. A kitty that's leaning in to get pat by you. I need it. I really need that card. Also, doesn't that mean that we're gonna get a new card for Silas again? Good yaoi to recommend you on Throne. Honestly, throw all of your manga recommendations onto my Throne because I wanna read more manga or like any like anime Blu-rays or stuff like that or anime figures. I'm not like a big Zane person, but he's actually being so cute. I love Zane. Ambros May, when's the debut streams? There are November 9th and November 10th. I gotta look at more stuff to put in my throat. Cherry blossom. Oh, that sounds cute. Oh yeah, dun. That was the one on it. Put on my wish list. Let me do that real quick. I just almost wrote watch list on my watch list. No words. No words. Also, I can't believe Maeve. I can't believe you haven't said anything about my maid outfit yet. Oh, actually, okay. I need to talk about this. I literally was typing it. My psychicness is hitting again. I just need to find them on Amazon.de. Actually, the time is up. I can talk normally now again. I was going to say, please put this maid outfit on throne. Oh my god. Imagine me putting a maid outfit on. I was gonna talk about something. So you guys know how I recently debuted on Bilibili. I was doing karaoke like last week, and I was at some point like during the karaoke, I was like, oh, by the way, you guys, you probably don't know this, but someone from my agency is watching right now, and that person, that someone, was Maeve. It was you, right? I hope I'm not getting this wrong. I think it was you. I had so much fun. I'm so happy you did. I was like, hey, I know you're watching. And then Maeve. That's the thing, right? I couldn't say anything because the reveal hadn't happened yet. I couldn't say anything. So I was just like, somebody from my agency. Your pics were just, I know. I need to do more karaoke. I really need to do more. Somebody, yeah, exactly. And they wouldn't really know because I'm currently the only globie member to be on Bilibili, so they would not know. They wouldn't know even if I said your name. I sadly could not say, hey guys, I'm gonna be a senpai. I couldn't say that, even if they didn't know. Would have been funny though. And then when I said like, hey someone, you just DM'd me like, oh my god, he said, oh my god, he said he's sending me like greetings and stuff. Fangirling, aww. Cat came in to say, hi Catty, hi kitty, love you. Croc kind of spoiled it for me, blame him. Grabs him. How dare you? Nice to meet you, greeting from Japan. Thank you so much. Hajimemashite. Chouken desu. Youkoso. 私のライフようこそ。私の名前はKomiyama Ambros です。よろしくお願いします。So great, thank you. Thank you. I do want to know how he spoiled. Yeah. Spill. Kitty came in to yell at me. Natsu. I wanna eat you. Oh, heck yeah. Sounds fun. Welcome in. I always accept cat pics. I love cat. Cats are my favorite. You know, I can't, obviously, like, I'm not gonna say anything about fennec foxes because I am one. But yeah, just so you know, I love cat. So if you're feeling, I don't know, if you want to give me any, you know, I'm always down. Oh my god, it's getting so hot in my room, guys. I had my fat cat pics. Heck yeah. I had my lights on for like almost 3.5 hours straight now. It's getting so hot. I think I'm gonna end stream soon. Why do we send cat pics? Just put them on Twitter and at me, or use the hashtag dango on air. Hashtag. You're probably able to understand the severe cuteness of my cat's name. Wait, what's your cat's name? Did you say it before? I want to know now. I want to know. I'm curious. Oh, Maeve, I wanted to mention this. Your outfit. Actually, wait. This is not my outfit. This is just a reward. This is actually my real outfit. Wait, let me put on this. This is actually my real outfit. This is my real outfit. The maid outfit was because I got a big donation. Dango hot and cute. Oh, it's you. It's you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Hot and cute. Bummer. Aw, Sus. Take it all. What do you mean take it all off? You're gonna... You know what? If you want me to take it all off, you're gonna have to pay £1,000, okay? Just get that gauge full. If you want me to do that, you're gonna have to, you know, shell. Kakkoi. Arigato. Oh, I gotta check real quick. Please don't actually donate 1,000. Okay, please don't do that. It's I don't want your wallet to hurt like that. Your Japanese is very good. Nihongo jouzu. Thank you very much. I still have to get a lot better at Japanese. My main two languages that I speak are German and English. 英語とドイツ語。But I'm hoping to one day speak Japanese fluently. Hopefully. Yes. German, yes. German dango is our guilty pleasure. Oh, you. $25 for German. Yeah, I'm like, hello, guten Tag. Servus, Soeda. Everyone is kind and heartwarming. Yes, I'm very happy about my community. Everyone is so sweet, so kind. Everyone is super adorable. Oh my god. Your chat is actually the sweetest. It takes one to know one. Alrighty. You guys, I believe I'll end stream here. I had such an amazing time today. Thank you so much, you guys. I'm sad I couldn't play Silent Hill. However, it was very fun nonetheless. Otsu dango. Yes. Otsu. Let me see if anyone is streaming. Is anyone streaming? Oh. What? I was gonna Okay, damn. Wait, when was the next? Was it 750? It was 750. No, okay, yeah, 70. I command throw. I have no words. I have no words. Thank you so much. Thank you for all your donations today, everyone. Keep up the good work. Thank you. I guess tomorrow or on Thursday I'm gonna say, oh my god, you guys, please don't donate 10,000 pounds. And then no, I'm just kidding. Please don't. Please don't do that. Please don't go that far. Please do not. You'll 100% the donor goals. Yeah, oh my god. 200. That would be insane. Alright, you guys. I have to. Yeah, sadly. But you know what? It's fine. Today, I'm not playing League today, so... Anyways, you guys, thank you so much for coming today. I am looking forward to seeing you tomorrow for Outlast 2. Once again, I have no idea if we're gonna finish that game tomorrow, but it's fine. Outlast 2 tomorrow. Let's go for... I don't know, forever how long I can go for. Anyways, take care, everybody. See ya. Bye-bye. Otsudango. Love you all. Bye-bye. Good night.